What is up guys, Jarv here, back today jumping into Destiny 2. Now in today's video we're taking a look at 10 secrets that you may have missed this season of the 14 reveal. So if you want to find out more about Stasis fragments, the new Kinetic exotic sidearm, but also the potential disappearance of the Traveler itself, then be sure to stick around and enjoy the video. If you enjoy the video, be sure to leave a comment and rating down below and subscribe for more Destiny 2 content. But without further delay guys, let's jump into the video. Now before we jump into the meat of today's video, I want to first invite you all to the Jarv Community Hub. This is a fast growing community Discord we have with over 4,200 incredible members. So if you'd like to talk about Destiny, share your god roles, or just get fire teams together to get things done, then be sure to jump in and you can find the link to that down in the video description below. Now yesterday saw the launch of the reveal trailer for Season 14, Season of the Splicer. As we know, with each and every reveal, there are some hidden secrets amongst it, which often go overlooked. So the idea behind this video is to pick out the things that you may have missed before jumping into Season 14 on the 11th of May. Now looking at the roadmap for Season of the Splicer, we are due to get new Stasis aspect quests as part of the season. Now throughout the trailer, we do get a quick look at the Hunter and the Warlock aspects. Now first of all, we're going to take a look at the Hunter's aspect. This looks very similar to the Glacier Grenade, however this one is much larger and can in fact encase entire bosses. As we can see, it surrounds this huge Vex boss with relative ease, with none of the Stasis crystals even shattering. Now as we can see, it's perfect for holding these bosses in place, perfect for jumping into the Vault of Glass on the 22nd of May. Now towards the end of the reveal trailer, we get a sneak peek at the Warlock aspect. Now this one's similar to the Cold Snap Grenade in that it can defeat multiple combatants, but by doing so, it will spawn a Stasis Spear. This can be picked up by either you or your allies and thrown at any other remaining targets. And what we can't see in the trailer here is how much damage this spear does, but what it does offer is a completely different playstyle, offering additional support capabilities for you and your fire team. Now next up, we're looking at the Cryosthesia. This is the new exotic Stasis sidearm, which is available as part of the season pass throughout the season. Now as we can see from the icon on the season pass itself, the weapon is facing to the left. Now if we bring up Destiny Item Manager, any item facing in that direction is in fact a kinetic weapon. So what this tells us is that the Cryosthesia is one of the first elemental kinetic weapons introduced in Destiny 2. And worse still, this is a Stasis kinetic weapon. So if you're fed up with Stasis inside the Crucible, then be prepared to see a lot more of it once Season 14 kicks off. Now next up, we're heading over to the Bungie website, and here we're looking at Mythrax and specifically the area behind him. Now the eagle-eyed guardians amongst you will recognize this area, and this is from the Scourge of the Past raid. Now this is where the final encounter takes place with Insurrection Prime, and if you guys remember that raid, this boss in fact has a servitor in his chest. And this links nicely to the season ahead, as it seems that Mythrax and his fallen house have been scavenging the tech from the last city in order to access the Vex network. And as you'll also see from the Bungie website, this servitor returns and is in fact a key part of the HELM when Season 14 kicks off. Next up, we're looking at Armor Synthesis, and specifically the new Eververse armor set for Season 14. Now the eagle-eyed guardians once again would have noticed this very casually dressed hunter. Now this casual attire here is in fact the Eververse armor set for the up-and-coming season. And what we don't see in the trailer is the Titan or Warlock set, but for one of the first times in Destiny 2, we'll be able to equip and mix and match a casual set in amongst our regular armor. Now we'll be donning this jumper and chinos with these pretty swanky boots when Season 14 starts on the 11th of May. Be sure to sound off and let me know down in the comments below. Now if you are enjoying the video and you want to see more hints, tips and guides, then consider subscribing for more Destiny 2 content. Now next up, we're looking at Ikora. She is back for Season 14 and with a new voice actress too. To show you what I mean, I've got two quick clips here to show you the difference.
This morning, for the first time in humanity's long and storied history, the sun did not rise. It's a Vex simulation that has plunged the city into an endless night. Osiris and I could only think of one we might turn to.
I believe this Ghoul creature knows the Traveler blessed this site. I believe he sent his legion to find something they could never possibly understand. And I believe they will continue to desecrate all we hold sacred.
So you can most definitely tell a few subtle differences between the two voice actresses. Gina Torres did an absolutely fantastic job for so many years on Ikora, and whilst it's disappointing that she's no longer a voice actress on this particular character, I firmly believe it's a good change, as it means we have a very important character back, being able to play a pivotal role in this season's narrative as well as in the Witch Queen at the beginning of 2022. But as soon as we find out who the new voice actress is, is, I'll be sure to let you guys know. And if you guys already know, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. Now next up, we're looking at a Solstice of Hero weapon. Did you guys see it? Probably not, as it's only available for a few frames in this entire trailer, so we have to slow it down really slow before you can make it out. Did you see it just then? Nope, not slow enough. Okay, we're going to have to slow this down really slow in order to make this weapon out. Now, in this very brief moment in the trailer, when you're running through this green triangular corridor, the Titan at the front here is in fact holding a Solstice of Heroes shotgun. If you look at the icon on the top of the barrel here, this is exactly the same as the Solstice of Hero logo that you can find on the roadmap itself. Now, whether this is a unique weapon specific to Solstice of Heroes, whether it's an ornament added for an existing weapon, something like Chaperone for example, we are yet to find out. But this is definitely one that's gone under the radar, so be sure to let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Now next up, we're going back to the roadmap once again. Here we're looking specifically at the Vault of Glass that launches on the 22nd of May. Now for those eagle-eyed guardians, if you have a close look at the image itself, you will notice the Titan on the far left is holding the Vex Mythoclast. Now the Vex Mythoclast was a solar fusion rifle. Now this had the exotic trait Timeless Mythoclast. Now the weapon has no charge time and it fires a single bolt with each trigger pull. It was an extremely powerful fusion rifle, and soon will be making its appearance inside Destiny 2. Now if we jump back to the roadmap once again, we can also see that all the Guardians in this screenshot are all wearing original Vault of Glass armor. This is confirmation that all the original armor will be returning in the Vault of Glass on the 22nd of May. Now what we don't know yet is whether we'll be able to earn the Vault of Glass ornaments. These were added later on in Destiny 1's life cycle and were some of the best looking armor ornaments in the game. Could these be added as potential rewards for the master version maybe? Be sure to let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Now the final thing we're going to take a look at is the Endless Night and the potential disappearance of the Traveler itself. Now the Vex have plunged the last city into an endless night, threatening the safety once found beneath the watchful presence of the Traveler. Now we'll be working with Mythrax and using Splicer technology in order to access the Vex network. Now if we jump back to the roadmap once again, we get to see that there is an epilogue at the end of season 14. This is a 2-week event, and there is a screenshot of a group of Guardians over by Hawthorne in the tower. Now it could be the low resolution image or the angle that this photograph is taken from. However, looking at that image compared to some of the other artwork on the Bungie website, it does appear that the Traveler is missing from this image. Now huge shout out to the Vanguard BR over on Twitter. He kindly overlaid this image on one of the other pieces of artwork from the Bungie website, and whilst the location of both of these images isn't identical, but what we can see is that part of the Traveler is missing from that epilogue image. Could it be the poor image quality or the two angles of the two pieces of artwork? Naturally, this is a very speculative piece which could have huge implications going into season 15 and even the Witch Queen. So could it be true? Could the Traveler leave the last safe city on Earth? Be sure to let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. So there we have it, a quick look at 10 secrets you may have missed in the season 14 reveal. If you've enjoyed it, be sure to leave a rating and comment down below and subscribe for more Destiny 2 content. I will jump back into the game as always guys, and I will catch you all again very soon.